Hello, members of the Pride, and welcome back to another episode of Pathfinder Kingmaker. So, I headed back to Oleg's trading post. Sorry, my headphones are off a little bit. And as I entered, this popped up. So, let's go over it here. Octavia is talking to me here. With a delighted smile, Octavia inhales the smell coming from Oleg's trading post. Fresh bread. I can't believe it. All this time that we sat in cages and crawled in the mud, there were places in the world where they were baking fresh bread. You know, it seems so simple until you remember that she was a slave for a long time, for most of her life. So, really makes you wonder. And here we are. I bet they have clean sheets. And maybe we can even take a bath? A girl can dream. Get some rest. You deserve it. To be honest, the food here isn't very good. Don't relax just yet. No, get some rest. You deserve it. You can be sure of that. I've got years of rest to catch up on, and I'll be stuffing my face until I turn into a ball. You do so much for us. Is it all because you're kind? Or maybe... The half-elf smiles flirtatiously. Maybe it's because you've been charmed by my beauty. Aha! So we do have the possibility for romance here. How interesting. I didn't really expect that in a game like this. I mean, I guess it's to be expected, but when I was talking about it in an earlier episode, it was more just like, I wonder if. But I didn't really expect it. Interesting. So exactly, I never would have found Technic League's encampment if your beauty hadn't beaconed me. Cheap, cheesy, and probably would work on some women. What are you asking? We're friends. That's giving me basically an out as to whether or not I want to pursue a relationship. I'm taking care of you because you're in my party now. We'll have to save each other in battle more than once. That's very And then, you're out of line. I took you into my party to fight, not to flirt. Wow, that's shutting her down entirely. I'm kind of being a jerk. So, if I want to pursue this with Octavia, basically I have to be the flirty, cheesy one-liner kind of stuff here. Do I want to be friends, or do I want to pursue with Octavia? I mean, I'm already being... I mean, I treat everybody with kindness and respect. And that included with over here with Valerie and with Amiri. So I mean, not just because they're female, I'm not hitting on them. It's called being kind and treating people with respect. It's being a good guy. And unfortunately, a lot of times that gets mistaken for being flirtatious or trying to hit on somebody, when all you're trying to do is just be a nice person. So. The question here, do I want to pursue with Octavia or not? Tough call. Tell you what, let's say yes, because she is really pretty, and she's chaotic good, and it would be kind of cool to be able to sort of like pursue a relationship within this game. It'd be kind of neat. Exactly. Octavia laughs out loud. For a moment, something more than just friendliness flashes across her eyes. Oh, you're so sweet. All right, enough talk. Fresh bread and clean sheets await. Okay, so that was sort of just setting the stage for later. All right. I'm down with this. I am okay with this. So I have some off-camera stuff to do here. I was planning to do anyway before I got back on the camera here. So I'm gonna turn off the camera real quick, do all the backstage stuff. I'll be right back. So we are going to go to the Old Sycamore today. I think we have done as much as we really can do. I mean, I haven't fully explored this area over here or anything like that. But I think maybe we should continue on to the Sycamore now. That's kind of the next logical place for us to go. So let's go and do that. All the signs are kind of pointing us towards the Old Sycamore as to where we need to go next for the main mission.
Greetings.
Hello, Keston. Keston Garrus, former captain of Jamandi Aldori's personal guards, nods to you as though you'd seen each other in Restov only yesterday. He limps noticeably, and his clothes are stained with blood, and looks every bit as grim and focused as when you first met. But this time you also see a hint of excitement in his eyes.
I have urgent news from Restov. The investigation that I've conducted at Lady Jamandi's orders have proved your innocence. Tartuccio was and still is the Pataxian spy. That dreadful night, it was him who had opened the gate and let the assassins in. It appears that he had planned to gain the barony and Eldori's support, only to later place these lands under the command of his true patron. King Iravetti is no stranger to intrigue, and likes to use others to do his dirty work. Anyway, Lady Jamandi sends her apologies.
Accepted. We kind of knew he was the Pataxian spy,
Lady Jamandi
but
ordered
you know,
me
hey.
to capture Tartuccio. We were following his trail when that damned mist fell. First, we entirely lost our way, and then stumbled right into a bandit ambush. Alas, nearly all my people were wounded and can go no further. And so I am here asking for your aid. I'll point out on the map where Tartuccio is supposed to be. Bring that scum to Oleg's trading post, dead or alive. Restov will not forget this favor.
All right. Pine Patch has been revealed. Gained 54 experience. How did Tartuccio manage to fool you?
That sly bastard has caused us no little trouble, that's for sure. When he showed up in Restov and announced he was going to join the expedition, nobody suspected a thing. Yes, a gnome, yes, a sorcerer, but so what? Even after that terrible night, some of my people were willing to bet money on you being the spy. His overconfidence was his downfall. Tartuccio's henchmen, it seems, imagined they could safely meet with Pataxian spies in the town's seedy underbelly. But Restov is the ancestral home of the Aldori, and Lady Jamandi is respected not only by the aristocracy and the common folk, but also by those on the other side of the law.
That's good to know.
We received a message from the slums. A good friend, who wished to remain anonymous, suggested the Sword Lords take a closer look at a certain guest from Patax. Jamandi immediately sent for me and ordered me to capture the spy, all very quietly, of course. He told us everything, and not only about Tartuccio. I doubt that Iravetti was pleased to hear of his agent's failure.
I can imagine. What can Pataxian spies hope to find in stolen
Pataxian
lands?
spies are much like magpies. They'll grab anything that catches their eye. Information, treasure, artifacts. This time, King Iravetti had a chance to seize the entire Stolen Lands region, and at the Aldori's expense. I'll give you some advice for the future. Be wary of the Pataxian king. He's truly a snake of a man.
Garrus is the name of a noble house in Brevoy, is it not? You're a noble, then?
Used to be. It's only a name now, nothing more. The House Garess are a noble family in Brevoy. They own several mines in the Galushkin Mountains. My father Evan is cousin to Lord Howland Garess, but he's my father no longer. In any case, I brought shame upon my name and was punished accordingly. The family disowned me. I fled to Restov and took up the life of a simple mercenary, until I received an assignment here in the Stolen Lands.
Huh. Care to tell me why you were exiled? You've asked me a favor. I'd say you owe me an explanation. Yeah, you know what? We should know.
Fair enough. For a Garess, the prosperity of the house and the honor of the name stands above all else. And I was betrothed to a widow from another noble house. This union was of great importance to the family. However, 3 months before the wedding, I met a commoner girl, gentle and pure, and we fell in love. I would have rather died than leave my Tanya, so I decided to break off the engagement with my noble bride. I could never have expected what would follow. My father was furious. I'd set a pointless love affair above the interests of the house. He expelled me from the family and ordered to leave our lands under threat of death. And Tanya, her mother was seriously ill, and she stayed behind to care for her rather than follow me into exile. Thus, I was on my own, disgraced, without a name, and without love.
Sad story.
Don't imagine that I ask for pity. Everyone gets what they deserve.
I'd say you deserved a better fate. I hope you regret the things you've done. Duty should stand above emotion. We're not that heartless. Leave the past. Was the girl worth it? I'd say you deserved a better fate, Keston.
What's done is done.
I would like to know more about House Caress.
Well then, ask away.
Man, this is turning into a long
House
conversation.
Caress owns a number of valleys and gorges in the Galushkin Mountains. The landscape
just
makes
realized
these
it didn't
places
turn on my
easily
timer.
defensible, and they're rich in ores and everything else the depths of the earth have to offer. It is a place of rare beauty. When I moved to Restov, I couldn't get used to it for a long time. There was nothing but sky between the roofs. No mountain peaks anywhere in sight.
Tell me of House Caress.
It is an old and renowned family, one of the most influential in Brevoy. A long time ago, the Caress house entered a pact with the dwarven clan of Golka. This proved to be of great benefit to both parties, and they've supplied the ore for our forges ever since. Lord Howland even took the son of the dwarven leader as his ward. Who would have known where this would lead? The same winter that Brevoy lost the Rogarvia dynasty, Howland's only natural son, Bren, went missing in the mountains. Thus, Toval Golka, the Lord's dwarven ward, became heir to House Caress. The lad has it tough, though. Too many believed Howland should have chosen someone of his own blood to be the heir. I would imagine my own father had similar plans for me, but we all know how that went.
Sorry, guys, I don't mean to be yawning in your ear here. I'm afraid I didn't get a lot of sleep last night, and not for pleasant reasons. So I'm kind of a little sleepy, and all this talk and no action's kind of like making me sleepy. Deliver Tartucci to Keston, dead or alive? I'd prefer dead. But alive is cool too. Hey, look, an elk! Oh no, the evil elk!
I shall end this suffering.
We must save the world against the evil elk. We just need the meat. You know, food is important when you're out and about doing your camping thing. Okay, so where are we? Wow, this is a big map. Okay, let's begin exploring. How do I want to go about this? Tell you what, let's go right to left, kind of just cover the whole map, see what that gets us here. Oh. Oh, okay, never mind.
Right.
Destroy! Murder, death, kill! Death to frogs! Nobody likes frogs. Agate earring, silver buck. Okay, so just treasure. Okay, any other treasures in the area? We do need to keep an eye open. Oh, ding.
Anything else?
Shield of Faith. Incense. Mage armor. Okay, all good stuff. All good stuff.
I see something.
More treasure. Okay, I am down with this. Oh, two of them. Nice. More treasure. I like it. More potatoes. Because potatoes are important. Wow, lots of mage armor. Okay, well this is good actually. He has a mage armor, she has a mage armor, and she has armor. But actually, mage armor might be better. You know, I don't really need that. I should probably just copy that or something. Let's do mage armor because this is only a 2, and if she suddenly gets in a rough patch, she could drink that and increase her armor class by a little bit. Anything else in the area? Ducks? You gotta oh! Kill the frogs! Alright, very good. Oh, okay, here we go. And more treasure, cool. And just anything? Doesn't look like it. Oh, wait. That's a mobility check and a high one. Tell you what. We're going to give this a try. Who's got our highest mobility? Oh, see, we've got a lot of people with really low mobility because of their armor. So, tell you what we're gonna... Oh, wait a minute. He's got +1 mobility. Wait, only one person needs to pass it, though, right? Well, irregardless, let's try this. Let's just take off all of our armor, get rid of the shields and such, and let's just maximize our chances. And let's do a quick save. And here we go. Climb up trunk.
Applause, please.
There we go. Looks like there's dead bodies up here. Okay, with different stuff. Oh, another dead body. Oh, and it looks like a chest. Nice. And... ooh, couple of chests. Okay, this is pretty lucrative here. Okay, Lindsay did not succeed. What about you, Octavia? Can you get this?
Done and done.
I was going to say, I've got 2 people with trickery, so may as well give it a try. So, what about...
I did as you asked.
I did as you asked! Wand of Lead Blades. All melee weapons you're carrying when the spell is cast deal damage as if one size category larger. Interesting. Interesting. Got a good beat. I can dance to it. I see a lot of dead bodies, but it doesn't look like I can do anything with them. It doesn't look like I can get out of here at all. Alright, let's go ahead and climb down.
Applause, please.
Alright, and let's put everything back on. All in all, I can appreciate this. Okay, so how did I have all this before? Let's see, I started from here, right? Lindsay, put on your armor, and then you put on your heavy armor and tower shield, and then you put on your that mail, and then you put on that and that. That's right, right? That's right. Yeah. Yeah. And everybody has their ranged weapon, right? Oh no, I didn't give you your ranged weapon. Tell you what, let's give you a composite short bow just in case. Oh wait, no, I don't need to. What am I thinking? You're a mage. You cast with your acid splash thing. Okay, so let's get out of this. And yeah, it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to get up onto here or anything. So, oh. Or maybe I can. Okay. A broken arrow. Okay. And those more necklace stuff. Crumpled letter. Okay. No. No. Yes. 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 No. Oh, tatzelworm. Well, I was going to look up here first, but let's go ahead and kill the tatzelworm. Ooh, 2 tatzelworms. Ooh. Wasted. Ow. Was that strictly necessary? I don't think it was. Nice. Alright. Moving on. Moving on. Now, oh.
I'm not afraid.
Ooh. a pack of thylacines, which are kind of like, basically like what you see, kind of like these tiger-like creatures. Get him, guys.
Out of our story.
And oh. Skin him. Nice. Did I see? No, I didn't. All right. Highlight everybody. Keep on moving forward. Oh, more thylacines. All right, get them. Our front line is definitely doing work. It's kind of a pity our back line's not the best, but they're helping. All right, very good. Skin them, collect them. Didn't get much. All right, let's keep on. Ooh.
What's that?
Oh, I heard a ding. I heard a ding. Overgrown Passage? Interesting. Okay, so once again, take off all the armor. This here. I realize how risky taking off all the armor and stuff is. I mean, for all I... Oh, actually, you know what? I don't need to take hers off because she. This has no armor check penalty. And these guys don't have armor on. So, here we go. Where did it go? Here. Oh, there it is. Overgrown Passage, go. Apparently, I hurt myself. We'll go slow, just... Oh. Hide it, Queen Badad never find. Treasure heavy. Hey, protect treasure! Uh-oh, that's what I was afraid of. These are Might Yearlings, Might Sentinel, Might Sneaky Might. I don't suppose by crazy chance it's going to let me put my stuff back on, is it? I mean, we can try, but no, it's not going to let me. Okay, in that case, we... Oh, my. She's hurt. Oh, because of that... I guess the failed... athletic thing. What the heck? Why does it keep doing this? I am getting the most bizarre errors coming up in this game. I'm actually beginning to seriously worry about my game here because I keep coming up with strange and just unusual errors, and I'm not real thrilled about it. Sneaky Might, let's magic missile that Sneaky Might. You go there, you go there, and you go there.
Do not falter.
Let's start playing music. You're already casting magic missile. And you are going to... Blessing of the Faithful? Okay, that's interesting, and I can do that 8 times, huh? Well, we're gonna hit the healing because, yeah, we done got a little wrecked, so. Nice. Now,
call to them.
You might be wondering why. What are mites? Mites are cruel creatures. They are another race of evil beings. They are bad guys without I mean, they're bad guys, serious bad guys. They're cruel and spiteful for no other purpose than to be cruel and spiteful. So, I have no problem
It's just not my lucky day.
killing them. Okay, so it's not her
I
lucky
won't let
day.
you down.
How about you, dear? Go in there and unlock it.
I did as you asked.
Wow! Bracers of armor. Cool, I can give that to, what's her name? And a dagger. A cold iron dagger. +1. Ooh, that's nice. Cold iron's nice against, the fae. Against fairies and such. And considering, like, we keep coming up against, like, dryads and things like that, that'll be good. Okay. Well, you currently have these bracers of armor. I'm going to give you these bracers of armor. Very nice. Who do I want to give this cold iron dagger to? I mean, it doesn't do a lot of damage, but when I'm up against creatures that do like that have like the super damage resistance and such, this will do a lot more damage than any non-magical weapon will. Tell you what, for the time being, I'll give it to Tristan. Because in a pinch, Tristan can become a frontliner. He won't be a good frontliner because his strength is garbage. Actually, no, because her constitution is crap. I'll do that for now. I'll do that for now. Alright, any other magic stuff? Here, let me hit tab. Oh, yep, this right here. Okay, we've already got that. Okay then, let's get out of here. That's cool. It's cool that we found a little hidden area here. How do we get out of here? Ah, there we go. Crap. Overgrown Passage. Okay, let's put our gear back on. Let me check my timer here. Okay. Let's put the gear back on. And that. And that. This. Alright, and then in ascending order, everything else is fine. You know what? No, you can't. Yeah, the heavy crossbow's better. All right, just looking. All right, let's continue our look around. Are we supposed to be looking for Tartuccio here? Is that why he was? Why Keston was in the area? Why does it keep doing this? This is really annoying. It keeps messing up my my order, and I don't know why. And it's annoying that it keeps doing this. I am noticing the game's a bit buggy. I mean, you guys have already seen the Amiri bug here, where it's pretty obvious that she, keeps appearing in multiple spots. Let's see. All right, Canthus, Valerie, Amiri.
Tear them apart!
Oh, I got knocked down. You know, I'm also kind of noticing that the amount of hit points and the amount of toughness and that these guys have as opposed to the standard game seems off. Armor class 14. But, I mean, I hit him a lot. I hit this... oh, shoot. I hit some of these guys, like, a lot. Especially, like, for stuff like kobolds. Kobolds are, like, nothing. Kobolds are, like, supposed to be weak. Super, super weak. And the fact that there's... oh. The fact that they're, like, not super weak, that they're not just falling in droves is kind of annoying. Because kobolds are supposed to be, like, they're not supposed to be that much. I mean, I understand... ooh. Kobold Sentinel, apparently I can talk to them. They're down for some reason. Judging by his heavy breath and bloated stomach, this kobold obviously ate too many radishes! Oh, these are the radishes! Cobalt Flame Shaman. A kobold lying in the middle of the patch calls out to you. Judging by the sorry state of his scales, he's the eldest of the group. His red eyes squint from the light and his throat struggles to form words. Our patch. Our celestial radish. Yick, radishes. We grew them back in my village. One day while I was reading a book, my pa grabbed it from me and threw it in the fire. Then he made me go pick radishes. It was autumn, and the ground was wet and cold, and there were worms everywhere. Ugh, filthy roots. About that radish, chaotic neutral for trickery. I mean, her trickery's pretty darn good. Leave quietly, taking a bucket of moon radishes with you. What are you doing here? Attack. There's no place in these lands for such creatures, or I must go. Well, they're not being hostile, but... problem. Kobolds, again, evil creatures. As a matter of fact, they're lawful evil creatures. And they're mean little suckers. They're like goblins and well, like mites. Those mites that we just fought. They're crafty and evil, and they perpetuate evil wherever they go. They're not good creatures at all. But they're not being hostile right now. So about that radish. The oldest kobold lifts his head from the ground and tries to focus his eyes on you. I am lawful good. I don't need all of it. I will leave half of what I dig out for you. That's fair. Lawful neutral, diplomacy 18. There is enough radishes for everyone. You mustn't forbid others from using what grows freely in the forest. I'll dig out as much as I need. Or neutral evil. I'll take what I want and nobody stand in my way. Or let's talk about something else. I'm lawful good. I don't need it all. I'll take half. The kobolds stop talking, surprised. Their leader's eyes light up with curiosity. Good deal. I prefer to lawful good action. I've got moon radishes. Yay! Alright, what are you doing here? Chew the radish. Search for secret truth, small in big. The kobolds who are lying nearby answer with a devout murmur. At least those who aren't sleeping. Kobolds are bad guys. But they're also not... maybe these guys are different. I'm not going to attack. Yeah, I'm not going to attack. These guys they're green. So I think maybe I'll just leave them alone. It's against my better judgment because... I mean, oh, descend the hill. No. We're not descending the hill. That just puts us down here. I'm not gonna descend the hill. Although it's good to know. Alright. Oh! Whoa! 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 Lonely Shambling Mound. Ooh. Shambling mounds are tough, but this one's yellow. Interesting. He doesn't seem to care. Which is strange. There's a body. The body of a woman, fouled beyond recognition. Her fingers still clench a torn leather leash. Lab journal. I'm gonna just scan this real quick. Feel free to pause this if you want to read it. Hold on. I'm gonna expand this here. Looks like she was an alchemist of some sort. Some sort of weird experimentation. Oh, that's... Okay, so an evil alchemist. What? No way! Okay, so for those of you who didn't bother reading that, apparently this used to be a girl! Used to just be a regular old girl! And apparently this nasty evil creature right here turned her into a shambling mound! Wow! Well, I mean, I don't want to... It's not being hostile. Normally, shambling mounds are hostile, but apparently this is just a lonely, innocent girl who got turned into this beast. How sad. That's horrible. Poor thing. Well, I mean, she doesn't look. I mean, it looks sad, but it doesn't look like it's being tortured or anything. It doesn't look like it leads a tortured existence or anything. I guess I'll leave it alone unless I find out later that this thing is evil or something. Although I don't think it is. I mean, it's obviously not attacking me. Wow. Wow. Not gonna lie, that was a sad story. Huh. Well, guys, we have hit the end of our time for this particular episode. I think maybe I might just camp right here if they'll let me, and we'll just kind of camp here and we'll call it an episode for the time being. Wow, that was heavy. That was heavy duty. What a sad story. Man, what? Oh, not you. Oh, we need to determine your special abilities and roles and stuff. Ooh, Everlight's Blessing? Whoa, wait a minute. I want to see what Everlight's Blessing is. Praise to Merciful Serenray, doubling HP recovery and regeneration from ability damage. Ooh. I'm going to have to remember that, because there's going to be times I take ability damage, and the health regeneration's a good thing too, but I do like the fact that Valerie's able to increase her armor class. There are times she needs to increase her armor class, so for the time being, tell you what, let's get everybody out of here. Let's pull everybody out, and let's see what you're good at. Oh, you're not bad at hunting, but let's see, are you better? No, you're not better than Amiri. So, cooking, she's still better at cooking. She's still better at, well, let's see. Yeah, she's not better in camouflage. She's still better at camouflage. So, wow, I am so tempted to use Tristan. I mean, it's not strictly necessary because we use healing spells and abilities before resting, so, and nobody's hurt right now, so it would be a little bit of a waste, but so I'm gonna keep it on Amiri right now. But wow, very cool. Watch order. There we go. We'll just do that. Everybody useful. Okay. And then we'll just go ahead and rest. So anyway, oh, well, not yet. First, we're gonna kill this Tatzelworm.
This won't kill me.
Ahem. As I was saying. So anyway, guys, that's
tribe. Don't you ever want to go back to your homeland?
Why the hell? To freeze my ass off on a glacier. Look at their pig snouts. No. You are my tribe now.
I like Amiri. So anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this particular episode. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, do the liking and the subscribing and the commenting down below. You guys are the best fans on the planet. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, everyone, always remember that anyone can be a mouse that roars, but it takes someone special to be a lion that squeaks. So embrace your inner lion and squeak on. This is a big area. This is probably going to take a while.